हेलो एवरीवन, मेरा नाम हर्ष है और आप सभी का स्वागत है इस एंड्रॉयड डेवलपमेंट ट्यूटोरियल सीरीज़ में जिसमें हम एक वीडियो प्लेयर एप्लीकेशन बना रहे हैं। सो इन दिस वीडियो हम हमारे लाउडनेस अनएंकर या ऑडियो बूस्टर की फंक्शनैलिटी को कंटिन्यू करने वाले हैं। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल लेट्स गिव एन आईडी टू दिस वर्टिकल सीक बार। सो आईडी वर्टिकल बार, ओके, एंड यहाँ पे एक टेक्स्ट व्यू भी है, दिस वन. So let's give an ID to this too. So ID progress text. Okay, so after that अब हमारी प्लेयर एक्टिविटी में आ जाते हैं एंड इसके अंदर हम लोग रिमेनिंग वर्क करने वाले हैं. सो टू एम्पलीफाई और टू इंक्रीज ऑडियो वी कैन यूज ऑडियो enhancer in Androids. So first we need to create an object of audio enhancer. So I am gonna create a companion object again. Companion objects are static objects which are created only once. So here private let init var and which is loudness enhancer, which will be loudness enhancer, okay, and I am making this to private. And after that we need to initialize this loudness enhancer, and here is some spelling, okay, just remove this C, and we need to initialize this loudness enhancer in our create player. So just search create player here and below create player. So I am gonna do it just below here. So loudness enhancer is equal to loudness enhancer, and here we need to pass that audio session ID which we want to amplify or increase. So simply player dot audio session ID, and all right, हमारा ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट हो जाएगा. एंड आफ्टर दैट loudness enhancer dot enabled is equal to simply set true. And now when our booster icon is clicked we need to work with it. So simply above audio booster, okay, so one more thing I want to do it here, dot set positive button and simply okay. So जब यूज़र ओके पे क्लिक करे then it should work. और यहाँ पे simply use self which means the reference of current dialog and underscore, and just use an arrow, and here self dot dismiss will do our work. And इसका जो remaining functionality we will give it a bit later. So first of all just move it below. So when audio booster is clicked, first we need to set a text for it, and after that we need to modify that progress bar too. So simply here binding b dot vertical bar dot progress is equal to loudness enhancer dot targeted gain dot to int and divide by 100. So actually ये जो loudness enhancer है and ये जो targeted gain इसकी property है, ये हमें जो values है वो decibels में देती है, okay, which means in dB जो audio measure करने की एक unit है. सो ये डेसिबल्स नियरली 100, 200, 300 इन फॉर्म्स में आपको देखने मिलेगा, एंड दे आर फ्लोटिंग पॉइंट डिजिट्स. सो फर्स्ट आई एम कन्वर्टिंग इनटू इंटीजर एंड आफ्टर दैट आई एम डिवाइडिंग इट बाय 100, विच मीन्स आई वांट प्रोग्रेस इन 1, 2 and 3 फॉर्मेट्स. बिकॉज जो हमारा बूस्टर है हियर हमने इसकी प्रोग्रेस जो है 0 and 15 के बीच में सेट किया, दैट्स वाई. सो जस्ट दिस, एंड आफ्टर दैट आई ऑल्सो वॉन्ट टू सेट टेक्स्ट फॉर दिस टेक्स्ट व्यू या प्रोग्रेस टेक्स्ट. So binding b dot progress text dot text and is equal to, and I want to show something like this, so audio boost, and I'm using \n which means new line characters, and after that this curly braces and use a $sign here, and यहाँ पे loudness enhancer dot targeted gain dot to int and divide by 10 because I want to show here 10%, 20%, 30% kind of things, so I am dividing it by 10 and just suppress. And after that हमें हमारे वर्टिकल बार पे एक लिसनर सेट करना है. सो बाइंडिंग बी डॉट वर्टिकल बार डॉट प्रोग्रेस चेंज्ड. So set on progress change listener. So when progress is changed, I want to change this text, so just copy this and paste it here, and instead of this loudness unanchor dot targeted gain, use simply it, which is an integer here, okay, and instead of this asterisk 10, because it will give us values in 1 2 3 format, so I want to multiply it by 10. and इसके बाद जो last thing हमें करनी है here, just play video when this OK is clicked. And one more thing, I want to increase the loudness, so codes related to audio amplification we are gonna do here. So loudness unanchor dot set targeted gain, and here we need to pass this binding b vertical bar dot progress into 100. Okay, since we are dividing here, we need to multiply it here. And I know this mathematics looks bit complex if you don't like maths. Okay, for those who like maths can change these values and test, and for those who don't like mathematics, just copy these values. Okay, now this will do our loudness unanchor functionality. Yup, that's it. We don't have to do anything more. So now let's run our application and check. So finally Gradle is built and application is installed, and let's play any video, so this one, and let's click on this application button, and now let's click on booster. So you will see booster show हो रहा है, and just मैं अगर इसे ऊपर करता हूँ and if I click on OK, then it's working and audio amplify हो रहा है. but जो booster के साइड में वहाँ पे परसेंटेज शो नहीं कर रही, so उसे जल्दी से फिक्स करते हैं. so here, so यहाँ पे टेक्स्ट के साथ में परसेंटेज भी ऐड करना चाहूँगा. so space and just percentage symbol, and again space and just percentage symbol, and just remove this play video because I don't want to play video when booster work कर रहा हो. Let's run the application and check. So app is installed and let's play a video, let's say this one, and after that just click on this application button and booster, and you will see percentage is showing here. And if I drag this seek bar and just click on OK, then audio is amplifying and it's working perfectly fine. So हमारे audio unanchor की functionality perfect work कर रही है. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and bye bye.